Hey guys, Dee here from The Chaotic Gardener. I hope you have had a wonderful week and that you're having a lovely weekend. Currently sitting in my garden. I had an accident this week on an outing that I went on with my class, and I fell on my foot, and it appears that I have broken 2 bones in my foot. So I'm currently in a moon boot, which puts a bit of a dampener on the gardening. Last week was such a productive week, and I was really looking forward to doing a bit more this weekend in the garden, but alas, I will have to take it slow and allow myself a little bit of time to be able to just use the boot without crutches. So we are using crutches at the moment, and funny enough, the pain is not too extreme unless I actually put pressure on it. So I think I am quite blessed and lucky with this break, if there is such a thing. So I am going to be well behaved and use the boot for the 6 weeks that I am supposed to, even when I am feeling superhuman and that I can walk and do amazing things. I'm going to allow myself to heal properly, because I have had enough injuries and aches and pains with sciatic issues and back aches recently that have kept me out of the garden. So I do want to have a full recovery. But may I just say, how amazing are these roses behind me? I don't even think that the camera shows you the true beauty of this flush at the moment. They are absolutely gorgeous, and the color is spectacular. So sitting here on my chair, you can see all the self-seeded zinnias that have blossomed, so coming to the end. My zinnias suffer quite badly with powdery mildew. Here are the brassicas that we have managed to save so far, and they're looking pretty good. Need some watering, but other than that, pest damage seems to have reduced substantially since last week. But I do need to get some organic things that I can spray on them to keep those caterpillars at bay. Over there in the distance, the peas have fattened up since last week. I think I'm going to hobble over there. Look at those. That's a nice fatty. So getting some nice peas off there finally. I have planted some more peas over there in that bed. They are coming along slowly, and I will plant another succession of peas. Here I have broad beans. Not quite sure how I feel about these. I believe pinching off the top is quite an important thing to do to prevent some bug, I can't remember what bug it is, that gets into them. However, if you look closely here, we are covered. And I want to say those are aphids. But mint, looking good. And the tomato that we pruned up last week is also looking nice and healthy, growing up. And if we take a look here, I have a little, oops, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's going to create a space for disease, so don't do that. Use secateurs. But yeah, there's a few little pear tomatoes that I can harvest. Need to come off now because this one is just starting to split, but that'll be nice in a little salad. So that is growing nicely. The pepino melon is flashing out again. See, a dog has been digging in there. That bean that I was gifted is starting to flower. So that I'm hoping to grow up along the fence here. parsnips growing nicely over here. And obviously we have lots of space here that needs to be filled up. The chives are still going strong, but having a little snooze there. My lone carrot doing its thing. I'm not sure what these are. I have planted a number of different seeds in there, but look at that. Look how cool that is looking. 3 yellow peppers for the win. I will take those, and the leeks are starting to fatten out here. I have a purple potted bean plant over here, a couple. These were self-seeded, so that's always fun. The spinach and lettuce bed is looking good. Some of the lettuce is going to seed. That's okay. I've got a nice harvest out of these, so I will get some more and just keep that bed going. Garlic bed looking alright. I'm not sure about those brown leaves there, but the rest of it's looking okay. 2 different types of garlic we've got here, so hopefully I'll get something nice there. Still have to get some more soil to top this up, but everything is in desperate need of a good watering at the moment. Be sensible and go round. The eggplants are little baby ones now that they've been potted up in here, but that's okay. That'll be nice to put into stews if we can keep them going during winter. I'm quite happy with that. Another little baby one over there. Here is the onion bed, looking nice. But look at that. Have to go in there a little bit closer. How pretty is that? And obviously there are a lot of weeds in between all those zinnias, but it's just so pretty. And they will stay smaller because it is cooler, so they're not have as much heat to make them grow up tall. But that's quite nice for just something different. It's like a little carpet of color. And so I think probably by next week I'll be able to sit and pull out some of those weeds, which will clear up a little space in there for the rest of the zinnias to grow. That looks pretty. Oh dear, I thought I would be able to water in peace, but Venus has come out, which could be dangerous with a broken foot and a dog. So Venus is a big fan of water. She likes to eat it, which makes watering the garden very painful because she does not obviously have respect for my plants. She only wants the water, and she likes to jump on the plants when I'm watering. So I will spend some time planting this up with new seedlings, and I do have a few seedlings out back that I will get somebody to bring me, and I'll put them in the beds. show you the roses from bud. The colors fascinate me, how it changes in color. So from that bud goes to that bud, it starts to open. And we have that one. I've never appreciated the beauty of a rose until I had them in my own garden, and to see how they change. I mean, look now, they've got like little speckles on them at the end there. So pretty. This bush has just been such a blessing in the spot. It just, oh, gives you all the good feels. Thank you for spending time with me today in my chaotic garden. Sorry that it was brief and not quite too exciting, but such is life when we injure ourselves, and we just have to do what we have to do and just get by. Hopefully next week I'll be able to do a little bit more, and I can get stuck into some easy gardening, sitting down maybe and pulling out some weeds. But until then, if you would like to continue sharing in my chaotic journey, please do like and subscribe to my channel. But otherwise, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you again next week.